Hello, YouTube. What's going on? Most of the buttons are already pressed here. We gotta do that. Do that. Bring up the YouTube side of things. Uh huh. Yeah, my channel. Go to my channel. Click on my live stream. I know I'm late. I know I'm late. But I'm here. I made it. We gotta send Uncle Surf a link with the invite. Yeah, copy the invite. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, it is Saturday, right? Uh huh. All right. Wow. We got two watching. Say hello. Thanks for the thumbs up. Carrie Ann. What's up, beautiful? How you doing? Yeah, I know I'm late, but I had to get some sleep and I got some sleep. So, and then I woke up hungry, like you read about. So, got some sleep, got some food, you know. Uh huh. We can drop that in for the regs, for the regulars. You know who's invited. If you knew, let me know before you come on in here. Happy Easter. Happy, joy. Uh huh. Uncle, sir. Oh, damn, I'm so tired, not sure. I just clicked the button. Come on, man. It's only an hour before your bedtime or two. Come on, man. I'm the one with the sleep problems, okay? Come on. Anywho, freaking. Uh huh. Uh huh. Oh, look at this old banner. Uh huh. Super chats get me to chug Captain Morgan. That was a long time ago. Uh huh. Long time. I can't remember the last time I had a bottle of Morgans. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Thursday nights used to start after 11. Sunday night was midnight. Oh, man. You think I was a night owl? Uh huh. Uh huh. Ain't doing that shit no more. Uh huh. That's funny. That's too funny. How you doing, Erica? Oh yeah, that's a long time ago, man. Captain Morgan. I can get back into the Morgans. I'm good. I'm good. I'm late because I actually got some freaking sleep. uh huh. So yeah, we'll pay the we'll pay the piper now. I need some infused hot chocolate. 4 minutes. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. I understand that. I miss Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate. That's for sure. That was good. Put a shot of Captain's in that. That kind of infused. Check out the beautiful Dolores. Uh huh. How's her channel doing? Oh, what's she up to? 7,500 subs. Hmm. Or I should say, 1,070 in, yeah, 1,750. Yeah. Uh-huh. Damn. Uh-huh. What do we got? Dolores. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, maybe I gotta turn this light on. Bam. That's a bit bright. Mm-hmm.
What up?
What up, buddy?
Hanging out, man. Watching a little bit of WrestleMania. Oh,
A little bit of
take
wrestling.
this off. Yeah, I forgot. I did rookie shit right now and left the window open. Yeah, was watching a little bit of wrestling. I think they're having a Hall of Fame ceremony right now. They're inducting Stone Cold, Bret Hart, Triple H.
Oh,
They were inducting a few people right now.
I see.
Doors watching.
That's why the woman camped in front of the TV. What up, Josh Mustang? Good to see you.
What's up, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I feel like full, but I'm gonna want to eat in a little bit. But I had some top sirloin grilled, and some pizza. What do you guys call it? I don't know if you guys what the fuck you call it. You know what yuca is? Have you ever had yuca?
Does not sound familiar.
Let me see. I think they make that shit too. Let me see. Yuca.
What up, Rez? Click the link, man. Yeah, I had I don't even know what the hell you call it. Basically,
cassava.
A spicy burrito. Freaking
okay.
Loaded up with spicy chicken and rice, and
this is what a cassava is.
Okay.
It's like you just get it and you kind of steam it, or you could do it a couple of different things with it. But you put the garlic with parsley and oil on it, and it's kind of like a sauce. Puerto Ricans definitely make that.
All right. Chicken bacon ranch wrap here, yeah, buddy.
Chicken bacon ranch wrap. That sounds good.
That was kind of like the thing I had. I call it a burrito because it kind of looked like one, but freaking
rice and you said rice and beef or beans or what was it?
Chicken, spicy chicken, rice, freaking.
Chicken rice. Okay.
I forget what the fuck else was in there, but it was mostly chicken and rice, but it was real spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Real spicy. The wife made a bunch of them fucking, I don't know, a couple months ago and froze a few of them.
Yeah.
And it was like,
what's going on?
Up, man?
Yeah.
My team. Hold on one second. All right, there we go. What's going on?
Rez made the rookie mistake too. He forgot.
Yeah. Catch it up before you click the button, man.
Well, so I was trying to mute it. My dog's like walking in the way, so I'm like trying to angle around her. Fail.
I don't know why that song just got in my head.
Packing the volcano.
Packing the volcano real quick.
But yeah, go for it.
Pre-420, man. Happy pre-420, guys.
It's
gonna be 420 somewhere in 3 minutes.
Do I want to cough my head off with the vape or cough a little bit with the bowl?
Maybe. Well, I would maybe just vape a little bit before you get into the bowl. See if you want to get into the bowl a little bit. I would vape it up and then maybe get.
But the bowl hits better.
Start off with the bowl. The
bowl. 4 hits off the bowl, and I'll be tuned up.
You can take
but
that.
Then again, this vape's pretty fucking good too. It's fat too, man. I don't know.
You can just do that for maintenance. You can just use that one to hit every now and then when you need a re-up. You need to get a little. That's a fat vape, bro.
It is. It's 7,500 milligrams.
I think they call that one obese OG.
It's fucking fat as fuck. I mean, look. I mean, can you tell the difference? Freaking.
She thick.
Yeah, I think when it's me a month, easy. I baked a whole month.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it'll last longer than that.
I ate a couple vapes
because this one is like fucking 4 months old to begin with.
Yeah.
Because I did a little here, a little there.
That was on a diet right there.
Well, they were on a diet. I only had 3 of them, and so you had to stretch it out,
That fat one ate a couple of skinny vapes. What up, sir?
What's going on? Fucking Jimmy. Jesus Christ.
Hey, man.
I'm all ready to go at 8 o'clock,
I hear you, brother.
I took extra bong hits just to calm down.
Well, I'm sorry to offend you and all, but
no, I wasn't offended. You didn't offend me. Pissed me the fuck off.
Well, I didn't mean to get your blood pressure up, okay?
No, you're not getting my blood pressure up. I got honey balls. Marijuana honey balls. In the hot chocolate.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
What is that? So is that bud that you're letting sit in there?
No, a friend of mine makes infused honey.
Oh,
okay. In his Levo machine or Lino, whatever the hell it is. And that's the leftover. And drop one in a cup of coffee. Your attitude's going to change in about 20 minutes.
Wow, okay.
You got me convinced. Bowl it is.
Yeah, I would take the bowl. Start off with that.
Well,
with that.
It's F1 stuff here. So
yeah.
That reminds me, one of my son's friends, when he found out that we were gonna keep the honey from our bees, and he was like, "Dude, you could like put weed in it." And I was like, "Yes, okay, yes, that's I know, I'm going to." But he was just like, "Bro, we can have weed and honey now."
No.
You can do that right now. Just go to the store and then put some weed in there. And then
It is that simple.
He was just so excited.
Hey,
it was good.
What up, Kenneth? And Mustang, I do my best to keep Uncle Surf in healthy, wealthy, and wise. Come on, man. But Jimbo had to sleep. So freaking, I woke up to the wife coming home freaking like late. So and then I had to make dinner because I woke up starving. So freaking.
What'd you put in the microwave?
Fucking burrito, frozen homemade burrito. So it wasn't,
All right.
Yeah. The wife made she made a few a while back, and we froze up some, and even kept a couple in the fridge. So there's only a couple left. She made some other prefab dinners, but I didn't really like them, so they get eaten sparingly.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I like the idea of making our own freaking TV dinner, Freaking.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Doris she's awesome. Yep. She fattened me up good. I was an extra XL when we got together, and now I'm a fucking 4X.
Yeah, blame it on Doris.
Well, she's the one feeding me for fucking
you ain't
25 years.
I don't think she's got a gun to your head at dinner time, does she?
Well,
I can't find that hard to fucking
it might have had something to do with the lunches I was packed for 20 years.
Again, blame it on her. Yeah, because she packed the lunch. All she did was pack it.
Yeah. Full of little
Debbie's.
Full of little Debbie's, peanut butter and jelly. Freaking.
Oh, one of my relatives, man, he always complains about his wife because she packs on the plate like he's still 18. And he's like, you know, I'm mentally a stupid kid. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna be sick for like freaking 3 hours. It's like out in the food. I mean, you know, I'm gonna put it in my stupid belly. Why are you doing this to
Right.
me?
It's my argument with the soda. Don't buy the goddamn soda because I won't drink it if you don't buy it. But if you buy it, I'm gonna fucking drink all of it. You know. So here I am I'm drinking a fucking Pepsi, and I hate fucking Pepsi. But it's in the house and it's fucking cold. So you know.
Yeah, it's a early night.
Man can only take so much water. You know.
Early.
And I drink water by the fucking. Whew. I mean, I drink a 30-pack of water a week at least.
Go to the dollar store, get those powdered ginger ale packets. They're the best one.
Ooh, powdered ginger ale.
Yeah.
Ooh. I like ginger ale.
Ginger ale is what they used to call me in high school.
The only thing that's missing is the fizz.
Never seen that.
Tastes like Canada Dry ginger ale.
She gets what you want. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. I used to get a handful of them freaking Nutty Buddies and freaking,
Oh, dude.
Yeah, man. Dude, she packed so much shit in my lunch back in the day. I'd feed half the crew.
Well, that's better than eating them.
Uh-huh.
Welcome home.
Half a dozen Gatorades. Jenny's on the straight and narrow. Fuck, I don't know what the straight and narrow is.
Who said that?
Carrie Ann.
Yeah.
What up, lady C? No, I mean, I'll admit I'm doing pretty good right now with the no cigarettes, man. I fucking wanted one bad. I wanted one bad last night, freaking.
Right
But
back.
I did good and didn't have one. Freaking
Awesome, brother. That's good shit.
yeah, well, you know, I knew freaking just add alcohol and it's gonna get challenging.
Yeah.
And all I had, you know, I got freaking. It wasn't last night, it was night before rather. Freaking, I had 2 shots because I got 2 big super chats and freaking. Like, oh man, after the show, sitting here, freaking
What
like,
up, Woody?
fuck, I need to smoke. What up, Woody? Thank you, Carrie Ann.
So are you also not drinking to prevent yourself to keep yourself from trying to smoke?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much. Not buying beer because I know beer and cigarettes go together like peanut butter and jelly. You know?
Yeah.
So
Well, that's the thing that I'm mentally preparing myself for if I ever do decide to quit smoking or drinking or both. I'm gonna have to do one at a time, keep my sanity, and the other one's gonna promote going back to the other one. You know?
well, that's why I'm kind of just, you know, I lucked out because I had to stop drinking so much because I was on the antibiotics for so long.
Yeah.
Right. So I freaking, you know, I toughed my way through that. Woody, what do you got going on over there, man? Someone is beating up your audio. Fan or some shit.
Nah, he's fixing stuff really fast.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, Woody.
For freaking. All right, you fixed it, whatever it was.
That fixed it? Okay. I don't know. Just move my tripod around.
Yeah, well, wherever it was in the wind or something, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, freaking
All right.
yeah, so freaking what do you call it? Going back to, you know, being pretty much sober for freaking because I was on all the antibiotics, made it easier the night I decided to quit smoking because I couldn't fucking move.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I don't know. I'm over 2 weeks now. Freaking, might even be 3 weeks. Freaking without a cigarette.
That's good, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And never go back, dude. You know, you're already
Jeez.
past the hard part, really. You know, yeah. All of my friends that they would be like 2-3 years out, even, and they would smoke another cigarette. Bam, right back to it. Do it all over again.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been there many a time. Fucking 2,
Okay.
3 years freaking without smoking, and then go get drunk and give me one of them, and be buying a pack on the way home. You know, freaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And I'm really just staying away because they're downstairs. The cigarettes downstairs, you know. So it's like fucking. I just can't go there, you know.
Well, that's where my uncle that I used to work with. He always kept his cigarettes on the dashboard or in the console. He never had them in his pocket on the work site, and so it made him not smoke as much because you got to walk all the way back to the truck, and the customer's wondering why you're going back and forth, and you know what I mean. So it kept him not smoking. Yeah. Because we call cigarettes thinking sticks.
Mm-hmm. Cigarettes are like heroin, a lifelong addiction. Yeah, right. Pretty much. I'm glad I never tried heroin because I knew I was fortunate. I had a friend that was hooked on the heroin way back early in the days. TNT Adventures. What's up, buddy? Freaking, I saw your boy posted a video the other day. Freaking. With his getting his kids all fucking eating hot peppers.
Oh shit.
It was funny. His little man freaking tried to be tough and all freaking. Yeah, didn't work out too well.
Hey, well, kudos for manning up, right?
Uh-huh. But yeah, freaking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be in and out. We decided to tune the piano. So
what?
I'm going to, yeah. So I'm going to see how that goes, and maybe I'll be right back.
I doubt it. That's a long, drawn out process, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
If it gets the piano now,
I'm going to give up tonight. What?
You're gonna be tuning that piano up now?
Yeah, we found out that it's a. How can I explain it? It's a whole half step low. So, like the white key makes the sound. The white key should sound like the black key above it. Am I saying that right?
I get what you're saying.
So the thing's like.
So, what kind of piano you got? Freaking.
It's an upright.
Little spin it or freaking like an antique fucking one that's 5 foot fucking tall.
Yeah, 5 foot tall one. Yeah.
Got the rounded bottom. So when you go to put it on wheels, it's a pain in the ass.
No. This one has a really good bass, actually. But but yeah, it's one of those old modified old pianos. What's up, Chris? So
Mustang says they just play a key back, whatever that means. What up, Brandon? Yeah, Brandon, put it in the bank, man.
Like wherever you're supposed to play, just move it one key up, and you're fine.
All right.
What's this? I have 181.20 on Tuesday. Sorry for repeating.
Yeah, huh? Well, put it in. Don't spend it. Put it away, dude. Forget about it. Tipsy Chicken Rednecks. What up, dude? How the hell are you, dude? Fuck, man. Click the link. Either one of you is freaking miss you goons.
Oh yeah. But if I can set up the camera over there, I will. Y'all can see us break stuff.
Doing good, dude. Doing good. Like I said, come on up. Say hello. Fucking links pinned to the top.
Oh, fuck. I ain't long for this one, boys.
Oh, redneck
bacon tomato sandwich. A redneck bacon tomato sandwich. Sounds good to me. Drizzle a little maple syrup on that and you're styling.
Oh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
No, Brandon. If you have to ask, no.
Brandon, you don't add nothing to the show, buddy. You just sit there and and stare at the walls, brother.
What's up?
You got to have a little charisma.
Charisma? My charisma's in bed. We took in 3 inches of rain from 3 o'clock in the morning until about 11.
3 inches of rain? That's all right.
And hail. We even had fucking hail.
Ooh, that's even fun. Even more fun.
Damn.
I need a nebulizer? What the fuck?
I was out in the driveway picking up dog shit the other day, and the fucking Mother Nature didn't know if it wanted to rain, snow, or sleet because I was getting all three of them.
What?
Isn't that what they call a nebulizer?
Nope, that's called the Provent.
Oh. What the fuck do I know? I look like a fucking doctor.
Provent. That's albuterol. Yeah, what do they call that? They call that a rescue inhaler.
What the fuck is a nebulizer?
That's
put it over your face.
The one that it looks like it's a plastic tube, but it looks like you're smoking a cigar.
They put shit like Vicks or some kind of medicine.
Yeah.
There's a brand new inhaler that's out. That's called what is it? It's Trilogy or Trilogy, I think it is. It's for COPD. It's like an inhaler. I think I saw it.
Yeah, but nebulizers. Come on, man. Where's my mouth? There we go. There we go. What up, dude?
Oh, there. Yeah.
How you doing, man?
There we go. Heck yeah.
Oh, hey, you gotta mute the YouTube, man.
How you doing? Not bad, you?
Uh-huh. Fucking rookie.
Hold on.
Not bad, yeah. All right.
Oh, you hit the wrong button. Uh-huh. Trippy being trippy, exactly. Uh-huh. All right, man, we be here. Fuck yeah, dude. Used to hang with those dudes all the time. They were one of the original freaking 420 channels. Uh-huh.
Long time ago.
Because it does overdose.
Uh-huh.
Get the cancel button, yeah.
Say what? How you doing, Trippy?
Not bad. Yeah.
Oh, freaking pretty good actually. Freaking got some good bud, Freaking. But freaking Chippy, yeah. Tipsy says freaking bong time.
Honestly, I haven't talked to geez, okay. Just like me and mine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, nope. Wrong button.
You good?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeehaw. I'm retarded. Hang on. Stop. Hey, hey. Don't fucking leave without me.
Oh, where's the smoke?
Fucker. Even on a coffin.
Huh? There you go. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised to see that little short of yours the other day there, Trippy. You and the boys freaking getting your pepper on.
Yeah, it's going to come back to YouTube. Coming back.
Yeah.
With moonshine.
Oh,
Yeah.
pressure cooker shine. Ooh.
No, that's here. I bought it as a still.
Yeah. Well, it's basically a pressure cooker. Huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like tomorrow morning, I'm planning on running a double distilled vodka. I have the vodka down pat.
Nice.
And it can be like 70% alcohol, no smell, no taste, and it hardly even hits the throat. And I tell you, few of those drinks, and
Nice.
we got a couple new dogs too.
Oh.
Winston.
Mhm.
Hey, buddy. I'm a little puppy.
Mhm.
100-pound puppy, 7 months old. Winston, come.
What's he got in him?
Purebred bull mastiffs. They both are. They're brother sister.
Oh, nice. The tan one looks like a black-nosed cur.
Not sure what that is.
Mhm. Basically, a little round dog.
Okay.
Medium-sized round dog.
We call her Jersey cow at times.
Mhm.
The black one's name is Winston, and if anyone knows anything about UK history, the gold-colored one, her name is Clementine. So Winston Churchill, his wife.
Uh-huh.
But it kind of messed up for being brother sister. But hey, you don't let them do anything. No.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Did you snip him?
Oh, not yet.
You better.
Oh, we had a close call the other day, and we thought she was in heat, and I never experienced a male dog and a female dog together. And holy crap, One of them fixed before she really does go in heat. Yep.
Yeah, getting her fixed is easier, but freaking.
Hey Jimmy, I'm gonna jump back on in a second, man. I'll be back on in a little bit, guys.
All right, we'll be ready.
All right, man. Later. Catch up with you.
Few hours anyway. Freaking. Yeah, I got 2 dogs that are mother and son.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, freaking. They don't look nothing alike, but freaking, you can tell they're a bonded pair because they're up each other's ass all day.
Yeah. Yeah, these two are brother sister, and they're nothing alike. The black one, Winston, he mellow, chill, doesn't want to do too much, and then the female, holy shit, too hyper.
Bong is always present. We use electron bongs. What? I don't know about that there, Joshua.
There's
I could bust out the mini bong. It's around here somewhere.
I'm fucking gone.
Later, sir.
Yeah. Y'all have a good night.
Later, brother.
I gotta go horizontal.
Not a good night for hog hunting.
Huh?
Not a good night for hog hunting.
Well, hell no, I'm going to bed. I ain't hunting nothing but my pillow right now. Yeah.
All righty, man. Nice dreams.
Yeah, got another rainstorm coming in. Got to get ready for that. We'll see ya.
All right, brother.
This one at.
Stay dry. Joe says, Joe Woo says, do it, Jimmy, do it. Fuck, man. I'm pretty sure it's right over here.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
What are you doing, Evan?
There it is. Be back soon. All right, girl. There we go. The mini bongs got a mini bowl.
Oh, now I need another bong. I usually don't smoke too many bongs anymore, but
Neither do I, but the people ask, so the people receive. See, I got the only reason I got bud is because someone was kind enough to send it to me.
yeah, we're pretty lucky down here because right now I'm buying ounces for $20 on the reserve.
Oh yeah, you Canucks got it made, man. Freaking.
Yeah, I tell you, we can go to the government shop, buy the same ounce, and pay $200 to the government, or we go out to Shannonville to the local res, buy the same ounce and pay $20. So I'm buying $20 ounces, and let me tell you, they work.
$20 ounce. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Ounce of decent pot over here costs $200.
Yeah. And they even had ounces at one time for $10
I used to buy the freaking what do you call it? The shake, the dispensary shake. They call it popcorn. Buy that freaking ounce of that for $80.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, hell, dude, that was pretty good shit though, because it's a mix of everything, But you get pretty stoned off of it, so it was well worth it.
Like the old lady, she doesn't smoke. All she smokes is diamonds, and then she does edibles. So what I do is I'll grab 2 ounces and a pound of butter, decarb it, make the butter, and then I'll throw that entire pound. Like I just made her a cupcake, so I had a box of cherry whatever cupcake or cake mix. It called for 1/3 of a cup of oil. So I replace that third of a cup of oil for 1 pound of butter, which is 2 cups of butter, and make 24 cupcakes. Now, the reserve here, the way it's not true, but the way the reserve looks at it as an ounce has 28,000 milligrams in it. Now, all wheat different. This is just a general. What do you like if you Google it? So 2 ounces in a pound of butter is 56,000 milligrams. You put that and make 24 muffins, and that equals to 2,333 milligrams per cupcake.
Oh,
but
damn.
Yeah, that's. But in general, realistically, every kind of cannabis is different in THC, and that's just what they say in general, but it's not really. I don't think it's really it.
Well, that's still a pretty good fucking muffin.
Yeah, she eats like a couple of our friends. They each have one muffin. They eat it, and next thing you know, they're passed out for fucking 12 hours.
yeah. So yeah, it's probably pretty close to right.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're nodding, you know, freaking.
I stay away from the edibles. I don't know. I've had some bad experiences lately. You know, way back when we were doing like the weed reviews and that, and I started having all lung issues. Whenever I eat edibles now, it feels like my throat's closing off and I can't breathe.
You're probably allergic to it.
I can smoke it fine, but I can't eat it. It feels like my throat's closing off, and I'm like, every time
it is.
I'm going to go to bed, and I'm not waking up tomorrow morning. So I just stopped eating the stuff. I don't know if it's the cannabis playing stupid mind tricks in my head, but like
no, I'm willing to bet you have an allergic reaction to it.
Yeah,
because I used to. There was a medicine I used to take that would do this, basically did the same thing. Freaking, it make it hard to breathe, and that's what the doctor said. It's like you're getting an allergic reaction to it. So, freaking, you can't be doing that.
Like D&D Adventures is a laughing crying face because he knows there's been times like back when I had all the lung issues, we would go do like a shatter review, and then we'd go to work, and I'm like, I look at Anthony, and I'm like, or Tipsy, I mean, and I'm like, okay, I can't breathe right now. If something happens and I pass out and you have to call an ambulance, make sure you put my cell phone in my pocket so when I wake up at the hospital, I have something to do. But out of everyone, like you know the best, like all the weed, Anthony or Tipsy and I used to smoke for videos and shit. No.
I remember it, dude. Remember it well.
Yeah, the good days.
Fucking live streams, freaking you guys in the e-bikes going off into the fucking who knows where.
Yeah.
The fucking bowl somewhere. Fucking yeah, dude.
Going down the major highway on the wrong way with e-bikes, which is illegal, and then running from the cops. Oh, like Tipsy said there, 1/4 pound in one cake. We did that. We had a company send us a pound of weed. And I got a pound of butter, and I put a 1/4 pound. Well, we put a 1/4 pound of weed and 1 pound of butter. Tipsy and I made that cake, and we split it and ate half and half. We were high for like 2 bloody days, 3 days. It was brutal.
Yeah. Trust me, I got some edibles here, like this one right here is fucking. It's like 1,000. What is it? 500 mil. Yeah, it's 500 milligram per bite. And I'm like, what the fuck? I eat that one. In fact, I stopped eating it because I'd get so fucking high off the fucking thing that I wouldn't feel good, you know? Freaking, like, fuck. But I got this one here that I realized that it's 500 milligram, but if I cut it in half, take it in half, that's a nice 4-hour buzz, you know? Freaking, so I learned that much. I can take half of it. because otherwise you get the dry. I get the dry malt so bad. If I take any of them like 500 mil, freaking the dry malt is ridiculous. And
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, I don't want to deal with that. So half of one, the dry malt is actually freaking tolerable because it's not complete leather malt.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
Yeah. 100% understand that.
Right.
I don't know why Tipsy doesn't get off his lazy ass and get on here.
Well, I don't know. He had a hard time joining the other day on Zoom, but this is StreamYards. It might be easier. And we got room. We still got room for 2 more.
Tipsy, get your freaking ass on here.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about doing videos again, going live and that, and I think we will be.
Yeah, man. Get the band back together. Come on, man.
Yeah, it would be good. The monetization on YouTube, I got kicked off of it months and months ago for having dangerous activity on it, so I got to get remonetized.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Woody. What? Showing too many firearms?
The main thing was when Tipsy and I were doing the wood burning with the microwave thingy.
What?
Yeah, I still have it. We ripped apart a microwave live
Yeah.
and took the whatever unit out. It's like 3,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were burning wood.
Yeah, that's actually freaking. There's thousands of videos on YouTube
Yeah, and
about that.
They keep removing it, saying it was dangerous and stuff. We were using bare hands and doing it. We had actually one of our subscribers come into our work and bring us this big hydro gloves that he could touch power to not be electrocuted.
Yeah. Yeah, those capacitors are dangerous, man.
Yeah.
They store a lot of electricity.
Oh, big time. I'm surprised I didn't, or Pepsi, we didn't die.
Yep. Before we moved out west here, freaking, I had a microwave I was saving to do that with. Freaking, never got around to doing it though. Like, fuck.
No more dudes. We want chicks. Well, yeah, who doesn't want chicks?
Uh huh. Kane chased all the women away, Joe.
Women are good. We want boobies, yes. I think all guys that proper in the head want boobies. No offense to anyone that may be watching.
Used to have chicks up here all the time, but they just slowly disappeared.
Yeah.
Too much testosterone or some shit.
Pretty much. Oh, no, I gotta do it wrong. You just smoke. I gotta smoke. I'm getting a little too hot.
Yeah, exactly, Kane. You know the deal.
No, wait, what are you doing? Wait. What? You were just on live YouTube. Your underwear on.
Hi, Mama Trippy.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm getting up there.
Yeah? Freaking. Cheers.
Oh, I'm trying to trip over these fucking bags. It's about to man me. Well, there was just a woman kissing me on there. There was a woman, but showing her boobs. They're mine. Hey, if you guys want to see boobs, I have a female dog. I can show you her titties.
No, we're good, man. We're good.
You get away from my boobies.
What do you got for a bike these days?
Nada.
Nada?
Nada.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I had to give up my Road King, Road Glide, Road King. Fuck, I wish it was. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, Road Glide.
Couldn't afford to keep her?
Yeah. Well, I was. Yeah, I couldn't afford to do a lot, and I had to use it for like payment to. I had to use it for payment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. No longer wear a vest, so yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's all I can really say about that. But I'll have a bike soon at some point, even if it's another e-bike.
Yeah. Hey, you did all right with them e-bikes, man. Fuck, you rode them. You rode them in the winter, shitload. So freaking, you know.
Yeah, great.
That's
Everything
saying a
with it.
lot, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, the two of you are probably the only idiots out there doing it in the winter, but
yeah. We didn't see anyone else doing it in the snow. Tipsy, oh, what's that? If you want to, oh, okay. Yeah, Tipsy had a little bit more balls than me. Like he had his motorcycle the one day, and he ended up going to the out to a house in let's say about 30 kilometers, well, maybe about 20 kilometers away. And it was a snowstorm. He got out on the main highway, which is 80 kilometers an hour. You guys are miles, but you know. And the entire road was snow covered, and he did the trip on a motorcycle. I was shocked. I wouldn't do it. I'm big enough to do that. I rode motorcycle in the winter, but not in the snow.
You don't see Tiffany on Facebook? Oh, Joe, I don't know. I didn't have her on Facebook. So I didn't even know she was on there. But yeah, I don't know where she's at, dude. Freaking, she never makes it to Saturday nights, anyways. Freaking, she is missed, but
Oh, that moonshine's kicking in. That's great.
The bong has done me in.
Yeah, I think the bong's done me in too.
I miss my
Oh, you're
Tiffany.
doing diamond. Oh. Let's see, where can I go? Oh, wrong button again.
I didn't chase Tiffany away, brother. Come on, man. Not at all. I honor that girl. It's all on you, Kane. Cheers. God.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
Oh, wrong button.
Click the link, Joe. We need more players. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Going for the dab.
And more of diamonds.
Let's just say I didn't trust myself to be getting fucking fucked up with a torch, man.
Yeah, I've had a few burns.
Yeah. Like, no thank you.
I'm just going to pack and talk for about an hour or so.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
What up, Dorito?
What up, homeboy?
Well, freaking nothing special.
Right. Another day, another.
Another, yeah, another.
Yeah, we did the carbodoodle on Lucius' wife's scooter. And
Oh, yeah?
yeah, we went riding around the hood with his scooter and the other red one. Just ripping around. Got yelled at by a couple neighbors.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
What up, Schmitty?
You suck too, Kane?
What were they yelling about, freaking?
Over on the next neighborhood, we were hauling ass. We were around a stop sign. It's just a neighborhood.
Wow, whatever. You're in a fucking moped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Not like you couldn't have stopped if you had to.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a California stop anyways. It wasn't like we, completely gassed it all the way through.
Oh, fuck them.
And Luch stopped. I didn't. We didn't get yelled at. Just somebody told Luch to, said to him, hey, put on a helmet, the neighbor.
Yeah, fuck off.
Fucking scooter we're riding around the neighborhood, buddy. Test riding. Yeah, here too, King.
Yeah, they're always optional.
Heck yeah. Especially Griffey.
All right.
Yeah. Tipsy and I have your own traffic laws as well. We call it Trippy Law. Make up what we want to do.
Exactly. Right, Mustang? People mind their own freaking business. Exactly.
How it should be.
Like, worry about your own ass, man.
You're all talk too much. Well, it's live. We're supposed to talk.
Good old Trippy Law, right?
Why does TNT Adventures sound familiar?
Because they're OG freaking tubers.
Okay. Just a TNT Adventure sounds familiar.
Yeah. They're one of the first freaking quality 420 channel, man.
Like Jimmy.
Yeah, until YouTube decided to kick us off.
Right.
Because of the guy in Michigan.
Like it. Dr. Norm's brownies.
Uh-huh.
That was a good little munch today.
That was funny with you guys, though, because you got fucked from the old rules, and then they fucked you, and then changed the rules like the next month.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Nah, Joseph. I'll wait till it's free, bro. I am gonna, however, watch the new Captain America tonight. Captain America movie. I'm paying to rent that shit. I want to see.
All right, Schmitty. I'll let her know. I let her know everyone's looking for her.
I want to get higher than Georgia Pine and watch an adventure that makes no sense and just really doesn't have anything related to the world today.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's the way to go.
Okay, guys, I'm jumping off. My phone's going to die. I need to plug it in.
Hey, Trippy, man. Thanks for dropping in. It's great to see you again.
Thanks for having me. I'll be back. Tipsy and I are going to go live hopefully this week.
All right, man. Fucking send me the message. Freaking,
I will for sure.
you know, if you don't see me there, you
Yeah.
know, give me a better chance.
100% I will.
All right.
Okay, cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
My mouth drops. That's all I'm saying. No, dude, I just been busy, bro.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm watching Band of Brothers right now. No sound because I'm here on the live stream. Am I watching the Band of Brothers or the Pacific? I can't remember. Hold on here. The Pacific. Sorry, my bad. I'm on episode 4.
Never heard of it.
It's a good show. Band of Brothers and the Pacific are both good shows.
It's probably on some freaking app that I don't have.
This is on Netflix, bro.
Yeah, like I said, on an app I don't have.
Oh. It's an HBO series.
I don't have HBO either.
Oh, well, there you go.
Ain't worth the money.
Oh.
What up, Tommy?
You like her cable.
If it ain't on YouTube, I don't watch it.
A lot of people like that nowadays, I guess.
Yeah, because it's cheap.
Yeah. I like having my variety.
Yeah, YouTube's got all the variety I need.
Right.
I can watch freaking gold digging. I can watch gold diggers. I can watch whores. I can watch Karens. I can watch automotive freaking content from every genre of automotive content you can think of.
Say it with me. Genre.
That's what I said.
You said genre.
That's what I said.
Genre.
Who?
Genre, not genre.
It's dra.
No, it's ra.
Yeah,
it's ra. It's genre.
That's because you're pronouncing it in California.
No, that's the way
I'm pronouncing it in New England.
There's no D in genre.
Uh-huh.
No.
Like I said, you're pronouncing it in freaking California, and I'm in New England.
No, you're not.
No, but that's the speak I'm speaking.
You mean the words you're saying?
Demon Slayer what?
There you go. See, look, Smitty. Where's Smitty from? Genre. Jaundice.
Uh-huh.
It's when your eyes are the same color as your skin or yellowish.
Who?
That's a blood issue. Demon Slayer, Muchiro, Taquito, Chase, Funko Pop. I was thinking about doing a overnight print tonight. I'm just fucking with you there, Mustang. I'm fucking with him.
Goes in one ear out the other.
Oh yeah, Smitty's from Kentucky. Yeah, they don't got fucked up accents. I don't know who does. Right, Smitty? I'm just kidding. You all right, Jimmy? You can
Oh yeah.
drop a lung on us?
Mini bong, man. Mini bong.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fire up the printer tonight for shit. Do a fucking print.
Yeah.
No, bro. I like sci-fi, I like action, and I like some sort of action dramas. I don't like horror movies. I just when I was a kid, they used to give me nightmares, bro.
What?
Yeah. I remember seeing one of the original Draculas when I was a little kid, dude, and it fucking scared the hell out of me, dude.
Man, I
And
got
even Dawn of the Dead, the new Dawn of the Dead movie. I saw that, and I had Dawn of the Dead dreams for like, this is older, bro. I had Dawn of the Dead dreams for like a week, dude. And I wasn't cool with that. I'll never look at them all the same. I will never look at them all the same.
Is that the one where there's zombie in circles around them all? Yeah.
Yep. I will
that one's really good to watch tripping your balls off.
Yeah, I will never look at another mall again the same way. No way those windows are that strong, bro.
Yeah, dude, I was a youngin' watching freaking, I think it was Nightmare Theater, freaking, I listened to radio shows.
Rocktail, good movie.
Freaking radio shows that were, horror shows. Freaking,
yeah, I won't forget. I'll never forget
the Night Gallery. Freaking, yeah. I watched all that shit.
They got that zombie up against the glass. Like that, trying to get in and suck the suck out of himself. Yeah, you motherfucker, dude. You got all those zombies out. When you pull those fans out and you run into that crowd of zombies and they're all standing around you, you throw the propane thing out there, and the big ass dude picks it up and it blows up and shows the crowd of people, zombies, that when it lit up like that. You're telling me that fucking mall survived? The glass survived in that mall? Come on, man.
With bulletproof glass, man. Come on.
Dude, they don't put bulletproof glass in malls, dude.
It's a fucking movie, man. Come on.
That's what I'm saying, though. I mean, come on. Yes, I love good comedies, too. Yeah. But I like that 70s movie, what Dazed and Confused, like those sort of comedies.
Hillbilly, what's up, man?
Grab me a stogie real quick. Grab me a stogie, finish this up, then eat some dinner. Got Wendy's.
Vacation movies. There you go. National Lampoons. Yeah, I can't even. All the modern horror movies just bore me because I watched all the greats, and they can't even. They can't make a decent horror movie anymore.
Jimmy, check out my newest Temu buy.
Oh, Jesus.
You're going to like this. This is cool. This is more camping stuff.
What, cheap crap?
Well, no, it actually will work out pretty fucking good. It's exactly what I thought when I bought it. And I you look at the size and the measurements, you learn that, going into Temu.
Dazed and confused for so long, it's not true.
But check this thing out. Look, see? Check this out.
It's a block of wood.
No, it's not. It's plastic. Look,
it's plastic?
Shit. Check this out.
It's fake wood.
Folds out. Got a center here. Pull that out. Pull this up. Like that.
Oh, it's a picnic basket.
Great. It's even got the legs, so it's just a little table, but big enough. You know what I'm saying? So folds up and shit, and then it's a crate where you can carry your stuff in there. All your little perishables and stuff like that for camping.
What?
Yeah.
No, you can't. You can't put perishables there.
Why not?
Because it's not sealed tight. Freaking mice will get in there and eat it.
Dude, what are you doing? Camping for a fucking year? I mean, this is overnight, dude. You just put like your Lowry's and your cooking little cooking. like there, Lowry's. You know, Lowry's salt.
Yeah, you season salt. That stays in that bin forever. So it's always there. Same with the freaking your bucket of Crisco for your pans.
I'm just saying, for $8, I think it's really fucking cool. Okay, so you know.
Oh, it's a neat little piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a neat little piece of shit. Exactly, it's a neat little piece of shit. Why's everything got to be a piece of shit because it's from somewhere else, Jimmy? Or you don't have it, huh?
Why don't you just make that out of wood so it actually look good?
Because it folds up, James.
You can still make it do all that with wood.
Yeah, but this is plastic and it's so much lighter. And how about kiss my ass? It's easy.
And it's all fucking garbage, man.
Yeah, it's so much garbage. It's real garbage. Fucking garbage.
It's not even good for the landfill.
Hey, how do you know it's not made out of recycled 76 bottles?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter.
It ain't gonna get recycled again. Yeah, Jimmy, they have replaced suspense with gore and horror movies. Yeah, you know, the freaking they're all modern horror movies are so predictable.
Cute little foldable table storage box.
How tall does it get?
It's 1.5 feet by a foot. But then with it opened, it's 3 foot.
3 foot wide.
Yeah.
And how far off the ground? 1.5 feet?
Yeah.
Little
camping table, dude. That's all it is. Little tiny camping table for so when you're sitting down, put your shit on there. Hi.
Oh, like a little end table?
Yeah. No, like a little tiny table. Look, see? Tiny table, Jimmy. Tiny table.
I'm just trying to figure out the use for a table that's only 1 foot high.
Inside your tent, it's perfect.
Ooh, in the tent. Like a nightstand. I could see that.
There you go, Jimmy. Just keep going.
I could see it being good for a nightstand.
You're such the camper. You're very better than me, dude. You'll build one out of fucking tree bark and twigs, dude. And it'll be the sturdiest thing ever. And you'll be able to fold it up and put it in your back pocket and carry it 400 miles that morning to your next campsite.
I don't hike to campsites.
No, you're gonna hover.
I don't do that either.
Yeah.
I drive up and camp now.
Yeah, Rez is quiet. Did he pass out? I'll be right back.
She's tuning the piano.
Then if you drive up there and you're camping where you drive, why you even got a table?
Because you need a table.
Well,
but I don't need it on the ground though.
It's just a little tiny one, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Other tables, I got full-on big tables. We got the big foldable tables, but this is something little.
Right
there, I could put on I could sit inside the pop-up with it, just set up the drone stuff on there, nice and comfortable, roll a doobie. I mean, you know, you're sitting on the ground anyways instead of sitting in a chair. Why the fuck not? Yeah.
Like I said, it'll make a great end table or a nightstand. Yeah. Freaking I agree.
Why are you harshing my mellow, man?
I'm not harshing you mellow. I had to figure out what a little table like that would be good for, you know.
Yeah. I told you, you're still peeing in my Cheerios.
No, I had to figure it out, man. What's up, Just Angie? How you doing, girl?
Jimmy's mean, Angie.
Now, I like to bust his balls, man, you know. Freaking China crap, you know.
China crap. Made out of 700,000 fucking 2-liter fucking 7-Up bottles, bro.
Oh, I thought it was made out of recycled straws, freaking.
No,
that people think they can't recycle.
It's plastic, not wood, Jimmy.
Yeah, straws. You can plastic straws, man. People think it's a not recyclable plastic. It most certainly is.
I thought you were talking about straw.
No.
like, where the fuck did that come from? Did somebody kill the scarecrow?
No. Oh, see, you guys don't have plastic straws in California anymore, do you?
That's a dumb myth, dude. They still got them.
Okay. Uh-huh. Angie, click the link. It's pinned at the top.
I think they tried passing that, bro, and it went over like a fart in a fishbowl.
Big time, Jimmy, for fuck's sake. Come on, man. We're having fun, man. We do this every day. Gavin Giant, what up, dude? Not good here. An unexpected massive thunderstorm came through my town. No power, bit pitch dark. Oh, hate that. Hate that. Hopefully you got a power block to keep your phone charged, rather. Power bank, you know. Hopefully you won't be out long. Yep, paper straws suck. Glad that foolishness didn't last long. Jimmy, it's all good, Jimmy. Just messing with you, bro. Yeah, I got you, dude. Just like I'm messing with Dorito and he's messing right back. Come on.
Yeah, fuck Jimmy.
Uh-huh. Seth, you are not Taylor Swift. You will not ever be that sexy. Okay? Lay off the alcohol, Seth. Shandog, what up, brother? How the hell are you, dude? How's Wooster doing, man? Too sweet to be sour, huh?
Uh-huh. Come on, man. Did Luke pop through yet? You know that you're only one of his few notifications that he has up?
I believe it.
You mentioned that today.
I believe it. No, I don't. I don't believe I've seen him yet.
Says he does that to keep an eye out to see how much trouble I'm getting into. No, I'm just kidding. But he does say that, but he was joking.
He ain't chimed in yet.
Yeah, you and Disco Bob. You know why?
Disco Bob.
Yeah, he likes Disco Bob. It's because it's FC night tonight for Luch. It's UFC and KFC.
Uh-huh.
Hail as large as golf balls. It was weird. We had a shitload of clouds and it rained a little bit. Luch said that they got hail and they got snow up there a little last night. But then today it's clear as day and it was decent. Santa Ana's going on though. Power's out?
Yeah, Angie ain't got no power.
Sell that Jeep and get yourself a damn Generac, Angie.
Hail as large as golf balls, right? That's always fun.
Yeah, be careful, Angie. Yep. Jed's sleeping with the fishes now. It's Jedum. Yeah, Jed the Fisher. I've seen him at live stuff before, man. Him back with Ricky Rackman. back in the day?
No habla.
They were doing a basically it was a big backyard show thing. It was like 5 bands, and that was when the Long Beach Dub All Stars were playing, aka Sublime. They were there for some big old radio thing because there's a shitload of bands playing backyard parties.
Right. I miss those days.
Dude, the 80s and 90s were bitching out here, dude. Backyard parties wise.
There's the 90s. The 90s in Boston, music was everywhere. Everybody you knew freaking knew someone or was in a garage band. And every other club was playing freaking, garage bands. Doing their own thing, man. Freaking where they were doing like strip malls were having freaking live concerts in the parking lots.
Oh yeah.
Freaking, freaking.
I know you won't get copyrighted. I'm just gonna play the beginning of this song. But picture being in the backyard, and all of a sudden something like this starts up, dude. Hold on. Fuck you. Your commercial. Wait, what? But like in the backyard, like 5 bands like this.
Mm-hmm.
Mellow, right? Can you hear it?
Somewhat.
Oh, it'll change in a second. This is kind of stuff in the backyards you used to listen to.
Dude, we did everything.
Big old pit in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, freaking yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We had all that shit. Freaking.
What?
We had all of that. You could. I mean, there was a lot of the heavy metal, the speed metal, death metal. Freaking, there was a lot. That was real popular in the 90s.
Well, the same thing. Like dude. They had. It was before my day when I was little. But Rock Candy, an example. And you know what band that a couple of those guys led to? Our one guy mainly. And that was Vince Neil. That was Motley Crue. They used to play backyard parties out in Charter Oak, man.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
That's where they all start, The good bands anyways. Freaking.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's daughter is fucking sexy. Don't even know who she is. Didn't even know he had a daughter.
But like George's band, that's where they started out playing backyard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're traveling the fucking world.
Well, yeah.
Lucky as fuck. Yeah.
So just look at well, like a perfect example of that in Boston is the Jay Giles band. They were a house party band before they got big. That's what they did.
It's depending on what kind of bands are playing to the extent, like you got death metal bands and stuff playing. The pit's pretty gnarly, bro.
Yeah.
But like punk and stuff, a lot of people think punk is just everybody's just completely beating the shit out of each other, but it's not really like you're bouncing off people, but you're skanking, and you're just going around and you're.
It's bumping.
You bump into people, bro. If you knock somebody down, you help them up. You don't. That's kind of the difference between those sort of hits, Like some hits, they're just mow you down, bro, and keep on going. But it's not how anything I've ever seen. Honestly,
I've never seen a pit.
It's always been pick people up,
Pits have only gotten violent at house parties. Freaking, that's the only time I've ever seen them get violent was at house parties. Freaking.
Yeah, you are right. You are absolutely right, Gavin. You're absolutely right. Like I can remember back in the day before straight edge and all that stuff, there was stuff where people were getting laid the fuck out
Uh-huh.
You know, but that was you seen somebody you didn't like in the pit, bro, and it was, you know, clear. You just got to go in there and carry your weight, Shannon. That's all. And then you just get a couple few people deep, and then you really carry your weight. But I seen one where there was one guy where I put up a video and I actually got in trouble for it because they said it was fighting when it was a mosh pit, but homeboy was going around and he was just throwing his arms, bro.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
went right up to a guy, and instead of throwing arms, he freaking clocked him, bro, and dropped him. And then next thing you know, a couple other guys came out. They were just bam, bam. They kind of moshed him into oblivion.
Yeah.
But you know, it didn't show. I didn't show the rest of that part. I just showed this guy. He was skanking, and then all of a sudden he just went crack, and he hit a guy right on the side. And I think he just wanted to punch him, bro. You know?
Well, yeah. I mean, he was definitely doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
I know, like I said, there's freaking the only time I've ever seen violence is, in house parties, and that's because someone wanted to exact a little revenge, or start some shit. Freaking, like freaking, like the one time, I remember, freaking a fight started, and it was my buddy that started the fight, and I'm in the mosh pit, but I see the shit going on, and I see him beat the fuck out of the dude, and then grab the keg and run out the door. So freaking the dude in front of me was gonna break out the door and go chase him, and I just had the perfect move, and I put him through the window, and then I ran out the door and freaking jumped in the car and get the fuck out of there.
At that age, especially at that age, and especially being at a house party, if I seen an enemy and I wanted a piece of an enemy, I wouldn't wait to sneak up on him. I just fucking, there he is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really look at that a little bit.
What up, Itchy Punk? Oh yeah, it wasn't an enemy, dude. My buddy started a fight because he's freaking, I don't know why. Freaking he was a drunk and he liked to start fights. Freaking, but he stole the keg, and I was the ride, so I was the one driving. So when I saw him do that, I had to do something, Yeah. So I threw the guy that owned the house. His buddy was right in front of me while we were moshing around a little bit, and when all that other shit was going on, so I put him through a window just to slow him down, and freaking then out the door I went.
Damn. I didn't see what Angie said.
Other people are posting that it is being reported it was a tornado that came through. Yeah, there you go.
Well, at least you and Toto are okay, Dorothy.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go eat some dinner, man.
Mm-hmm.
Still early. We went shopping late because Leach came down, so
I
gotta go.
All right, man.
In a minute. I'm almost done.
Oh, I thought you were freaking leaving, man. Jeez.
We got 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I got getting the garage cleared out pretty good, man. The storage unit, I'm getting that. All the scooters are gone. So it's nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, got a little space, dude. Got 3 carts, a 4-wheeler, 2 mini bikes, 1 scooter, and a dirt bike over the storage unit. And then just 1 cart, 2 scooters here.
Aiden.
And my son's 4-wheeler.
We got a newcomer in the basement here. Aiden, type in the chat on YouTube so I can check your channel. Make sure you're real and not a palm bomber.
Who is it?
I don't know, some dude named Aiden.
Yep. Looks like he ain't gonna type in the chat.
Well, we'll see. Give him time. We don't just let random folk up here.
Is he showing his face?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. But they
but
can
I got
check.
no clue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they can check.
Just a little. We run a little security, buddy. You know.
Yeah. Just type in the chat.
Mm-hmm. His intentions must not have been good.
He left.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh well, would have been nice to meet a new person.
Jimmy,
But-
you need to turn yourself in.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm good.
Gavin. I don't know, man. My bathroom's not brick, bro.
Come on, Joe, you can come on up. Many American homes have a brick-built bathroom.
That's called brick
Why
shit.
not make the rest of the house out of it? The
It's
brick
called-
shit house,
Yeah.
that's just tile on a wall, dude. Right? And they don't make houses out of bricks because bricks are expensive. I mean, they're cheap. They're cheap when you're talking like you buy them one, but you need thousands to build a house.
I'll be back if you're around, bro.
All right, man.
Later.
Catch you later. But yeah. Let's just say the labor to build a brick house is just freaking astronomical. And there are brick houses here, but they're very few and far between. They're usually built by brick masons that are going to live in the house. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, freaking yeah, same. Like when I build a garage, I think I'd love to freaking build it out of block because the block are cheap, but it's the labor to get it all in place that's going to cost, And I know I could do it myself, but it'd take me forever to do it, especially if I was doing it by myself. Because when you're going to mix your own concrete, mix your mortar, and lay the block and stock. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and I don't think I could handle it. Truthfully, not alone, anyways. Why don't you click the link, Joe? Come on up, say hello. Surf will help. Yeah, all right. He's 1,000 miles away from me, man. Mike's an engineer, not a mason. And he's got his own shit to do. Yeah. I'm a bed early shift tomorrow. What? Come on, man. Uh-huh. Alrighty then. Cheers. Oh, Shane Dog, get up there. Shane Dog don't join up here. I mean, this is the type of stream he would, but it's the wrong time of day for him, man. He's freaking, he's doing the same thing, man. In bed. Where's everyone at? I don't know. Freaking, I fired it up too late, I guess. Freaking, or I ain't running it too late. Everybody got shit to do. Okay, man, I was looking back at these banners I got here, right? Freaking, look at this. Freaking, Thursday nights used to start at 11 o'clock, dude. Freaking Sunday was midnight. Freaking no wonder. WTF Mike is a van restorer? I don't know about that. He did do a little welding on it. A little cutting, a little grinding. But we ain't restoring shit. See that? That's what I said, Shane Dog. Smoking a bowl and going to bed. Uh-huh. You missed my wall of stickers, Joe? Man, I've been trying to get, because that got broke in the ride, man. It's literally leaning right behind me, wrapped up in a moving blanket, but it broke. And I've been meaning to get some cardboard to glue it to, because all the stickers are holding it in place, but they're all So I got to glue it to a freaking piece of cardboard, and every time I get a piece of cardboard for it, something happens to it before I can fucking fix it. It's like, yeah, Joe, damn, exactly. I mean, the worst part is there's a lot of stickers on there of channels that have come and gone, and you'll never see again. Oh, I'm remembering it's East Coast time, dude. I understand. Freaking, but that's what this show used to do. Remember that door? Oh, the door right beside me, where Doris would stick her hand in when she was known as the Hand. Come on, man. 615's in the house. There you go, man. Hit the link, buddy. Uh-huh. Watched a couple of your shorts this morning. 615, the buzzard. I want to go live, but have no power. Right? Do you like a popsicle? Popsicles are all right. Go on, Jimmy Panel Angie. What? Yeah, she's on her phone, man. She don't want to burn up her phone. She got no power. I mean, we all know live streaming on your phone will just suck that battery dead. Yeah, you can come up, Angie. You're welcome up. Hit the link. It's pinned to the top of the comments. But you're going to smoke your phone, though. Yeah, Joe, you'll live. You're at home with power. You can plug it in. Angie can't plug it in. Yeah, Doris was definitely watching wrestling. Was it pay-per-view tonight? Yeah. She was definitely watching. Surprised she didn't stream it. Kane, remember this one? Super chats. Get me to chug Captain Williams. Uh-huh. She was at work, dude. She got home at like 8:30. So whatever she's watching, she was watching late. You know what I mean? Anywho, 20 people watching me talk to the wall. Come on, man. She could have live streamed it. Bullshit. No, because she doesn't. You know, if she can't start the live stream on time with whatever show it is, she don't do it. And she don't get no views on them anymore anyways. Fuck, people barely even viewing her videos lately. Freaking, she's lucky to get 20 views a video now.
Let me
Welcome,
to the rescue, and he's there eating shit off camera.
Welcome back, man. Welcome
What's
back.
up? What's going on? I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna blaze for a little bit. I'm gonna go watch Passion of the Christ.
Woohoo! Well, hell yeah! Appreciate you coming by, getting blazed with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little blaze right now. I was watching the last match of WrestleMania. It already ended. It ended like maybe 15 minutes ago, and I was watching that, but I was finding something to watch. So I made some popcorn, and we're gonna watch Passion of the Christ now in a little bit. I jumped on because I went to the stream, and I'm like, 15 minutes ago you had 4 people here, and then I went back on again a little while in. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, it's just me. Down, one-man show. Still got 20 people watching, but freaking no one hanging. Like, what the fuck? That's a brutal movie. Tomorrow's a big 420 day. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
That it is. Your mouth dropped at the main event, Joe?
Yeah, Seth Rollins won. I figured Seth Rollins was going to win. I told my son, like, Seth Rollins is going to pull it off. And then this dude sold out CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Uh-huh.
It was good. I'm not like a huge wrestling fan, but I keep up with it because my son watches it a little bit here and there.
Uh-huh.
They're going to have the next WrestleMania in New Orleans next year. New Orleans.
Yeah, Easter Sunday. You doing anything for Easter Sunday, Shane Dog? I know I ain't. Wife's got to work.
Resurrection Sunday tomorrow. I'm gonna do some Easter egg hunt for my son tomorrow. I think maybe after church, but we're gonna go to church at like 11, and then I'm gonna do the Easter egg hunt thing for him after. I think Grandma will have. I went to the grocery store today, and all the Easter shit was gone.
Oh yeah.
On last minute shoppers. Stores closing in 5 minutes.
Most of your wife's family comes over. There you go. You get the ham going.
Get the ham, the honey sweet ham, honey baked.
Oh, the honey. Yeah, honey baked ham, spiral ham
from
the honey baked ham company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking! I love them fucking things. You know the best part about them is you don't even gotta warm them up; they're already cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, you can just start carving off that fucker.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, warming it up helps.
Yeah,
you know, but you don't have to. You know,
you don't have to. Yeah,
yeah. You just fucking start slicing into that fucker.
I like getting that nice crispy glazed edge.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Get that to caramelize up a little. Without a doubt. Run the knife down one side of it.
Yeah. I don't even know what we're eating tomorrow. She made some She made some yesterday. We had some venison. She it was meat though. It was just like kind of like the pot roast cut. Because she has some burger meat and then ground beef, burger beef. She has like different cuts like
Mm-hmm.
so that was like some steak. They were basically steaks, pieces of roast beef. Shit
There you
tastes
go,
fire.
Shane Dog. Good people, couple hams, one on the grill, and lasagna with all the sides. Hell yeah.
Don't eat too much chocolate. Don't shit your pants. Monday.
The wife's had the Cadbury mini Easter eggs, because she'd been making pastries and whatnot.
And Gavin the Giant, real Cadbury's, not the Hershey's thing.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Well,
Sorry, we don't get Gavin, we don't get the real Cadbury unless you guys send it over, okay? Freaking, we're stuck with the Hershey stuff. Okay? Freaking.
My dad used to fuck with me. I used to tell him that cheap ass. I used to fuck with him that cheap ass. I would say that cheap ass Cadbury shit. He's like, "You son of a bitch. The Cadbury is the best. You don't know shit. The Cadbury is the best."
Yeah, but you got to get the Cadbury from England, not the Cadbury from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Shit. Yeah, I know for sure. What did Red say? He had company over or something?
He's tuning his piano.
He's doing some free advertising. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's tuning the piano. That's right. He told me he got an upright.
That was his excuse, anyways. Yeah. The Irish Butcher sells products from UK. There you go. Hey, Shane Dog, that reminds me of that botched handoff you did with me. Freaking, he hands me a baggie. It's supposed to have some steak and some bun in it, and because it was rolling around in the back seat of his truck, the bud fell out, and all he handed me was the steaks.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Luckily, he found the bud.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. It was funny. Good steaks, though.
Fuck. Better be. What's the weather by now over by you?
Oh, what do we got for the weather? It looked nice out today, but freaking I didn't get out there. What do we got? Well, it's 43 degrees at the moment. Feels like 34. So the wind's blowing.
Okay.
But it'll tomorrow will be 64 degrees and sunshiny. So yeah. We're gonna be in the upper 50s all fucking week. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Gonna hit this next weekend. It's gonna be in the 60s. Hell yeah, spring is in the air. Finally. Weather for Connecticut. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 74 degrees. The wind is blowing west at 8 miles an hour and the current humidity is 54%. Woohoo. No rain for Easter. God, what? No rain for Easter for once. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Cheers. weather for Worcester, Massachusetts. Conditions are partly cloudy with the temperature 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing west at 14 mile an hour with the current humidity is 71%.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Sounds comfortable to me, man. That's one of them evenings you can sit out by your out in your backyard and watch the fucking fireflies. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Watch the fireflies.
Well, you don't even need a fire if that's 68, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You just sit out there and chill.
There, yeah. You're just chilling there like that. Eat some chicken and cheese tacos, burritos,
Mm-hmm.
margaritas, some senoritas.
Wooster pronouncing is on point. Oh, hell yeah, Gavin. What up, Red? How you doing, girl? Click the link. Come on up here. Save our ship.
Oh, it's red.
Mm-hmm.
It's red.
Oh yeah, Gavin. I'm from New England. I know all about it. That's not Chestershire. No.
Worcestershire.
It's Worcester.
Even I know that shit.
And it's Worcestershire sauce. Okay.
Where the fuck is the oh, here it is. I'm fucking high as hell, man. What the fuck? Ooh.
Yeah, New Hampshire. It's not New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. New Hampshire.
Uh-huh.
New Hampshire. New Hampshire, sire. Got to say it right before you expire.
I don't get where they pronounce Worcestershire. Worcester. So you got to just take all that shit out of the middle. It's like, yeah, no. Don't ask me. It's not about hooked on phonics, okay?
I figure out what the fuck is going on with this damn shit.
Joe, don't lie. You just gave up posting and buying them. You still got them. Come on. Because you got hooked on a video game. Mm-hmm. Come on, man.
Hey, you like the casino, Jimmy?
What's that?
The casino?
What about them?
You like them?
I've never really lived near one. You know, any real ones, anyways.
Never been to one?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you been to one in Vegas?
Small ones. I've never been to Vegas, no.
I bet I'm sure Doris will fucking have fun on one of those things. On a slot machine. I'm picturing her on a slot machine.
615. I'll trade you the van for a pickup truck with a extended cab, 4-wheel drive, in similar condition. I mean, I'll add a little money if I have to, you know, if it's running and driving. What you got? Make the road trip. We can collab. Make 8 videos about doing it and get 8 more subscribers. Come on, man. Click the link. Come up and talk about it.
Let me see. Is there any news? Or I don't know if it's real. Let me see, Floyd.
You could have just bought the van first. Well, yeah, but I jumped on it. I mean, I made her offer on it the same day he posted he was selling it. Uh-huh. Delayed responses.
Let me see.
Yeah. The fuck are you talking about, Red?
$4:20 in 6 minutes. Well, like technically, it'll be 4:20.
You knew about it 3 months ago. All right, whatever. But when he posted the video, 3 months, that was plenty of time to freaking man up if you really wanted it. Come on. Guess you didn't want it that bad. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. When you I have this dude that I follow. He basically, I don't know what he does for a living, but he goes to fucking Vegas every night and he just plays on slot machines. He just
Uh-huh.
goes here and there, and he plays and shit. And sometimes you win big, man. You can actually win some money, but you spend a whole lot more than you win, over time, obviously.
Yeah. I've seen. I know a couple channels like that. Freaking.
If you've
Dang,
got
I
like
was just
ton of
talking.
money,
I'm stop. It's all good. 6'1". It's all good. I'm just saying. Freaking, come on up here and we talk about it, man. Freaking. You know, I was just saying. Freaking. I saw the video and I made the offer. You know what I mean? Because I saw the video before of him fixing the spark plug and shit. You know, I ain't got no buyer's remorse. I wish it was a little more comfortable to drive, but it's all good. I didn't buy it for long road trips, you know. Gamble in the house usually wins. Yes, sir. The house always wins. That's why they have all them big lights on. They making money hand over fist. Yeah, I'm not a big gambler. I mean, I'll play a game of freaking Texas Hold'em here or there, you know, and I'll play a lottery ticket here or there, you know, but freaking
yeah.
I like to say I only gamble with found money, you know, like money that comes easy, you know what I mean? Freaking like a tip or freaking or like when you put your winter jacket on for the first time that season and there's $20 in it, you know? That's like, oh, that's found money. You forgot all about it. So I'll go and buy a fucking scratch ticket or some shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I that's something that I told myself I'm gonna start doing, like buying a lottery ticket because I never really play the lottery, but you don't win if you don't play.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. The odds of winning are slim to none.
Yeah.
But if you don't play, they're none to none.
Yeah,
You
exactly. So it's just like about how seriously you take it. Really, at the end of the day, you could definitely do pretty well.
Penny up the wall. Shove half penny is a decent one. Huh? got a $10 high roller from the lotto machine, won $100. I cashed out and ran. See, I couldn't have done that though, Joe. I'd have had to at least spend another $10. Freaking, I'd spend 10 out of that 100 and try and parlay that.
Mhm.
Might even do 20. You know what I mean? Freaking, because now that 100 is found money. And it's really not. It ain't that $100. It'll change my day, but it's not going to change my life. So if you're gonna gamble, I gamble to change my life.
Yeah.
I'm going for that $20,000 scratch ticket or the $50,000. You know what I mean? I play big. You're gonna play big. I can't spend big, so I have to play big. But I refuse. I refuse to spend $5 on a Mega Millions ticket. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
It'll get you high, Jimmy.
Right now, what do you play? You play Powerball?
Yeah, I gave up on the Mega Millions, so it's Powerball. Occasionally, I'll do Lucky for Life because I like that one. Friggin'
Mhm.
that pays out more often than a lot of them.
Yeah.
Freaking, when you get the play again ticket, that plays they pay that out a lot with the Lucky for
Yeah.
Life. And up here, what the hell's the one they got here? Freaking American something or other. Freaking, let me look.
Let me see. Lucky. They got one there.
Lotto America. That one seems a little weird, but they have one here. It's a local one called 2x2,
Okay.
and you got two sets of two numbers, red side and black side, and there's two numbers on each side, and you get any one number. It's a ticket. It's a free ticket.
I got you.
And it pays out. The payout's pretty good on it. I forget what the max you could win on it. Freaking
Lucky for Life.
I like the Lucky for Life because that's $365,000 a year if you fucking win.
Yeah, exactly.
Who couldn't live off of that?
And you get paid weekly.
Yeah, something like that for you.
Okay.
Well, it's pay. It's by. That's what it says.
Yeah.
$7,000 a week or $1,000 a week for life, right? Freaking.
So this is available in Oklahoma, Arkansas, North Dakota. Well, no, it's Oklahoma. The fuck, South Dakota, North Dakota, Colorado, Idaho, Montana.
What's that? The Lucky for Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, North Carolina.
Yeah, they used to only play that once a
New
day.
Hampshire, Vermont. Yeah.
That used to only play twice a week, rather. And freaking, it grew so big, freaking. Now they play it every damn day.
It's not big in the Southeast or on the West Coast.
No, but in the states that it's in, it got real popular. So
no, for sure.
They play it every day now, instead of twice a week.
Yeah, they have it in North Dakota, South Dakota. They have it in Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Minnesota,
New Hampshire,
Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Lucky for Life. Lucky for Life.
You think about that, man. Freaking
$365,000 a year, and you get paid every couple weeks. That's good, bro. You're comfortable for sure.
Yeah, dude, you're styling at that point.
Let me see.
I mean, even second prize is 25,000 a year for life. You know,
You're getting a check like for after taxes. You're getting like a check for like 11 grand, 12 grand maybe.
yeah.
12 where 12 grand. A little check for 12 grand.
Oh, it'd probably be more than that. Because they only take like 30%. So freaking, so 30% of 25. You're probably looking at closer to 20 grand.
It's 365,000 a year. You said.
Well, there's one second prize is 25,000 a year.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and the first prize is $1,000 a day for life. So $365,000 a year.
Oh, okay. That's why you said okay. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they pay out. They only pay out once a year or quarterly or whatever. But you know,
Yeah, it's
that's how.
It's $7,000 a week. It's
Yeah.
$14,000 every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, and who knows how they actually fucking pay it out. Welcome back, Woody.
What up, Jimmy?
What up?
Mhm.
What up, Rob?
What up? What's going on? Let me see.
This is my last live, Jimmy.
You what?
My last live, bud.
Your last live?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Giving it all up, man.
What? Why would you give up all this awesomeness?
Rob knows the deal.
Come on, man. What you gonna do?
Yeah, man. He yeah. I don't know, man. You take it offline, man.
What? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
So happy Easter, you guys.
Happy Easter. That's what I was waiting for. I lost track. I was waiting. I'm like, there's 6 minutes left. Happy Easter, man. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Look at this.
66% in Massachusetts. Yeah, man. Freaking. In North Dakota, you get more because they take less. So. Yeah, man. Freaking. Woody, it's too late for April Fools, you butthead. Ah. Hey, look at that. Kyla having fun. What up, girl?
Yeah.
Kind of have given up all the lives. I would hop up on other people's panel, but my lives. What?
Hey, I gotta hop off because I'm gonna go watch a movie like I told you with my family real quick.
Because
I'm gonna hit you
nobody
up, man.
shows up. All
I'm
right,
catch
bud.
you later, man. See you later, man. Rez needs to work. Red needs to come
Yeah.
back. But for now, at least he got
Rez,
later.
later, dude. Sorry to hear that, Carla. I know the feeling, though. I do know the feeling.
Jimmy must have got an echo or something, man.
Yeah. Huh? That's on your side if you got an echo, dude. It ain't here. Well, Kyle, you can hit the link if you want. It's pinned to the top. JV's Hangout. What up, buddy? I got an echo. Yeah, I don't hear it, man.
I don't hear it either. Kane.
It was gorgeous today. Was outside in a t-shirt. Woohoo.
Red. JV. How y'all doing? Everybody in the chat.
JV. Bring up your guitar and play. Just like yesterday.
Have you made any trips in the van to pick up anything or go anywhere yet?
No. I did go over to Mike's and work on it, but that was it. Freaking waiting on payday, man. You know, get some more supplies.
You go out there and start it today. You know you got to start a carbureted vehicle about every other day, right?
It's TBI, man.
Oh, okay. My bad.
TBI. Yeah, I don't gotta go out there and freaking pump the pedal.
Yeah.
If it don't start when I first crank the key, then I pump it a little.
Yeah.
But she's probably been firing right up.
Right on.
Yeah. No, I got to get some chemicals, like some rust inhibitor, some spray paint, um, some wire wheels for my fucking grinder. Freaking
Get
yeah.
that. What is it again? What is it? Is it film fluid or fluid film or whatever it's called? In a red.
What
It's called film fluid or fluid film or something like that. It comes in a red can.
for what?
What'd you call me?
Underneath the vehicle, man. This stuff is great. It's the best stuff they got. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's fluid film.
What?
Excellent.
It depends on what you're trying to do.
Rust inhibitor.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll get whatever the fuck they got at freaking O'Reilly's. You know what I mean? Freaking for rust inhibitor. Freaking.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think fluid film is one of them names. Yep.
it's the best one they got out there, man.
Yeah. Well, this is just. I'm not using it on the frame or anything like that. It's for inside the rust cavities. You know.
You use motor oil and do the same thing, wouldn't it?
No, because motor oil eventually dissipates. Rust inhibitor, it turns the rust into metal again, and it's a painted. It looks like it's painted, so
Right.
it's like a primer sealer kind of thing. So that's why I want that. I want that for inside all the rust cavities, you know, so to prevent the growth. And
Oh yeah, we're gonna go.
but underneath, I'll probably get with something a little more substantial, like POR 15 or something, you know.
Oh yeah.
You put that fluid film, man.
But I got to do the whole roof. The whole roof needs to be sanded and freaking, or at least wire wheeled and painted, you know. So,
Oh, yeah. Protect it.
Yep. Yeah, because it's got a shit ass paint job on it, and it's all fucking flaking and rusting, and let's just say the most important thing is keeping the interior dry. So I don't want no holes in the roof. So got to get on that.
Put some mat in there, man. Hell, you won't be able to hear nothing.
No, just just put a roofing tar on the top. You'll be good.
Roofing tire.
Yeah.
I don't need roofing tire all over everything, dude.
Don't be touching it.
Dude, it doesn't matter. You don't have to touch roofing tire to get it everywhere. All you gotta do is open that jar. All you gotta do is take the lid off that shit. All right? I fucking know better.
Yep, it'll be on your fingers for weeks.
It'll be everywhere. It'll be everywhere.
Yeah, when you take that shit off.
Oh, dude, I do not miss roof repairs. I much rather would have been a roofer, but roof repairs, oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, we have 35 units. Awesome. It's great. I'm going to be literally black for the next fucking 6 months.
Right. Yeah, I've done my share of rolled roofing, so I know all about tire, man. No, thank you. There are some roofing paints that I could use, but I'm not going to use them because something may end up on that roof someday, you know. So
Talk to Hog Shooter Hot Rods, man. He probably could give you a good, some good product to
Dude.
try out.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good, man. It's
I was
gonna be a
thinking of
Rust-Oleum special.
Don't check with Hog Shooter Hot Rods now. Don't check with him. He won't be able to tell you nothing.
Just saying, man. He knows too much, and you know he'll be wanting to do a quality job.
Yeah, he does good
This
work.
this thing does not qualify for quality work. We're slipping lipstick on a pig here, okay?
I hear you.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Well, while it's sort of a project, I was thinking on the top, if you paint it to where it looks like a helicopter view of a motorcycle. A guy driving a motorcycle. So as the van's going down, it's like, what the fuck?
If I had that kind of skills, put a mural on it, I'd put a mural
Yeah.
on it. But I don't have that kind of skill.
Or get it wrapped on the roof.
Right.
No, thing's gonna look like a freaking dairy cow. White and black, white with black spots, man.
On the top of it, Jimmy.
And if I get lucky, I'll fucking eventually paint them black spots white. Or paint the whole fucking damn thing black. And that's probably more likely than anything.
A-team, baby.
No, just freaking Rust-Oleum fucking black, man.
Hell, you could buy a Harbor Freight gun for $30 and probably do a halfway decent paint job on it.
Well, then I'd have to buy a fucking air compressor too, man.
Well, you need one of those anyway.
Well, kind of.
Those
I just buy a case of spray bombs and go at it. or better yet, a fucking gallon of paint and a roller.
Yep.
Just to get a quick coverage on it.
Hey, dude, there's a lot of freaking footage there, you know. Freaking.
Well, one of my friends painted his 70 bug with 30 coats of spray paint, and it actually came out pretty fucking nice.
Oh yeah,
or
but
not 30 coats. The 30, yeah, it was 30 coats. I think it was like 100 cans of fucking spray paint.
Yeah, I fucking I painted many a truck with a brush and roller. So
the side mirrors came from.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah. So those are spray paint on there?
No. Those came with the car.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
he just did the body.
They're dinky aftermarkets. So he was like throwing them around. He was like, "Oh, hey, you want these?" Is that okay?
Get you some wide fender flares and put on that thing.
Probably not.
Teardrop window, bubble window for the side on the driver's side.
Oh, that's definitely a not. Not. Nope. Mr. Numisist, what up, Hidden? How you doing, man? Battery casing is usually the first to go apart from bits hit with things. What?
All the bits.
How have you been? I've been horrible, man. I've tried calling Auntie a few times. Well, I don't know how you don't get her, but she's been busy. She's been working a lot. Why don't you click the link and come up here and show us your beautiful face? Hey, man, Jimmy, hope you're well. Well, I'm pretty good today. I actually got some fucking sleep. Everyone good here? We all just got over a cold. That sounds like fun.
Oh my god!
I bought a van, Red. You should see it. It's a complete freaking piece of shit. But it's a good piece of shit.
Hell, it's running. My 2 trucks ain't running.
Well, fuck, you ain't got motors in them, man. That's a big holdup, man. Wish I had a shop so I could grab that step side and freaking
Uh-huh.
do something with it, but no. Oh,
You
if I
don't.
go Easter in 420. Yeah, all right, Shando. Have a good one, buddy. Much love. I'll take another puff just for you. Cheers.
Cheers.
uh-huh. I need a little stirring. Cheers.
Cheers. Don't breathe.
You got to take a little, Come on.
What's so
Jesus
funny?
Zombie Day. Really?
Zombie
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah.
Who's talking about zombies?
The resurrection, man. Dead man walking. Uh
Oh man. No, I had to post to a friend that made a sillier post. So I had to just I had to get to that real quick. I'm starting a Facebook war.
Oh, okay.
The funny thing is him and I can joke about these things, but it's his friends that I get the kick out of.
Yeah.
They come back all hardcore. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have fun tomorrow.
Uh-huh. So you laugh at them all.
Bro, yeah, they all called me crazy, right?
I was born that way.
Yup.
Yeah.
What up, Scarface?
I still like Will Smith's quote in iRobot. If thinking you're the last sane man on earth make you crazy.
Where do you see Scarface at? I don't see no Scarface.
Well, maybe you'd be on live chat.
Oh. Yeah, I'm on top message.
Uh-huh. Yeah, top chat don't work, man. You gotta be on live chat.
I don't know why it puts anybody on top chat on a
It
live stream.
should be in non-existent. It's all the chat or none the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know how to change it.
Now, if you're doing a members only stream, I get that part. Like list it members only. That's whatever.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
just click right on the thing that says live chat, man. And it should pull up. You should be able to go to live chat and fan funding. And I'm living out in the country by the city limit sign. What?
uh-oh. He said country.
Yeah, I know, because he can't type.
That's a really heavy R, bro.
Religion can be decisive. Yeah, huh?
Let me do C next.
I don't play with religion.
I don't want to do an order.
Jimmy, once I figure out how to live stream my game on YouTube, I should be getting good views. Yeah, buddy. I hope you and your wife are doing good. We are Scarface. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We are Yeah, we're doing good here. North Dakota's been nice to us, man. Freaking
Oh
as much as the winter lasts way too long,
yeah.
freaking it's been good to us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this last winter was really rough for a lot of people, man. I thought we were gonna have it real bad down here, but we kind of got lucky.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad winter up here either, knock on wood. But freaking,
Mhm.
it just lasts way longer up here,
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
fucking 6 months instead of 3 months. Freaking, like, fuck, man.
So yeah, I still think that we're headed up to you the next across the states trip.
Yeah.
But we were just thinking the other day, we're gonna do the Oregon Trail.
No kidding.
So yeah, drive up to Missouri. Independence, Missouri is where it all started. Apparently, I haven't done my research, but so we got to get to Missouri. I know that much, and then go to Oregon City, Oregon, and then make our way back.
Uh-huh. Well, as long as you take the high route on the way back, you can come by here.
Oh
or
yeah,
or you have to take a detour to come up here from from Missouri. Freaking
and that's what I was thinking. A plan a day to detour up to you real quick and then come back in.
uh-huh. Playing
Because
the weekend.
none of us been to California yet, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta at least spend a night or two up here, man. Freaking
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
One of your brother's friends said that. Have you noticed that
We're
we're all nerds? None of us are practicing anymore.
great.
And I wanted to say something because y'all shifted to the dark side,
Shift to the dark side.
but I wanted. To
Oh, is that on the post?
Yeah. It's not a
Nice.
response, but it's like an earlier response because he posted that 3 days ago. So somebody else said, "Side note, you just none of us
Well,
been
see-
practicing."
Well, and that's why I'm loving it because they're making Star Wars like American politics, and it's just hilarious. I'm loving it.
flooding in places it hadn't got since the 70s. Wow. Hate it when that happens. Hate it when that happens.
Oh, dang, man. Honestly, at the park we stayed at the dam park, if it wasn't so windy, I would have been scared, man, because the water was cresting the dam.
Right?
Like it was just like,
Eastern Kentucky. All right, yeah.
oh shit.
Shannon Smitty's from Kentucky too, buddy.
Oh, man.
But yeah, freaking we're up here in the great north, North Dakota, also known as Southern Canada.
All right.
Uh-huh.
What? Smitty's a matchmaker?
I doubt that.
That's what I'm hearing in chat. Woody's gonna be the best man. Apparently, there's a wedding going on, dude. No one of us knew about it.
Yeah, I got a mat.
Smitty's a big player, huh? Yeah, Joe, but you ain't cheating on your old lady, Joe. Come on, man. Don't force Smitty into something like that.
Oh man,
Hmm.
that's what they call an entanglement.
Uh-huh. She abandoned you since she been in the hospital. She didn't abandon you. Freaking uh-huh. Yeah, I vape THC, Seth. It makes me cough too much, so I don't hit it often.
What up, Seth?
Yeah, it did to me last time, and I plugged it in, and it was like red light on the charger. So.
Are you behaving, Seth?
Yeah, like you off the sauce. Nobody likes Seth on the sauce.
I know it's flat.
Holy hell.
Oh yeah. So I don't know how long I was gone, but that's how much time it took us to get all the A's on the piano tuned.
Uh-huh.
And
That's a
it's
lot of
actually
A's, man.
it's at least 8 A's. But it's actually a lot more fun and a lot less stressful than I ever thought it was going to be. Like I'm gonna become a fucking piano guy. Start tuning pianos all across the nation.
Uh-huh.
You can buy them cheap enough. You can sell them, tune them, and sell them.
Like, yeah, man.
Actually, what I used to do is, because I used to get pianos all the time as a mover. People just get tired of moving them around.
Yeah,
and I would get $200 for them, working or not, from the piano shop, because they'd buy them just for spare parts.
Yep.
So that they could keep fucking people's pianos going. Because like even the if you go in the old ones, there's what looks like a leather pad in there on the hammers. That's deer hide. That's deer hide and fucking worth
Some
money.
of them got ivory keys.
Yeah, and those are worth money too.
Mm-hmm.
Those are worth money too. You got an old piano with ivory keys. You can get $200 for that thing, working or not, beat the shit or not. You can get, because it's worth $200 in salvage parts, and that price is from the fucking early 2000s. So it's probably gone up now.
Yeah.
You know, but you gotta find yourself a piano place though. You know.
Well, we were just talking about it right now, and so my son's great grandparents. She was talking about it, and because she heard we got a piano, and she was like, you know what, back in our day, it was sitting around for 50 years. We just got rid of them. We didn't know what we had. She's like, and now those things would be 100, something years old.
Yeah, people get sick of looking at them. Yeah.
They're heavy, hard to move.
I've done some shit to some pianos, dude, because
and they go out of tune a lot, so people quit playing them, and then they just sit in the corner.
Well, yeah, and
that's
and then you pay a mover to get rid of it, and that mover takes it to his warehouse and puts it up on the forklift 3 stories high and drops it on the concrete just to watch it. It's more fun to put it in the dumpster after it's been smashed into pieces.
Well, this one actually almost killed me. We can argue that I almost killed myself, but I'm going to say the piano almost killed me.
Yeah, I've been almost killed by many a piano.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
I've had a piano on my back and walked and crawled up the stairs like a turtle. Freaking.
What? You had a piano on your back?
On my back, freaking down on all fours and crawled up the stairs.
Jimmy. I'm just trying to imagine this.
It's yeah. And I'm not talking one of them little pianos.
That's like fucking 500 pounds.
Those ones with that big old steel plate in the back? Yeah. Those.
Oh, yeah.
One of those.
So okay, you had it strapped like long ways on your
I didn't
back,
have it strapped. I had a pad. I had a pad wrapped around my back like a cape, like a Superman cape, and we just balanced it on my back so that everybody held the balance while I lifted it with freaking crawling up the stairs.
Okay, I'm imagining you just like I got this, guys.
No. I was completely surrounded by guys holding the balance, but I did all the lifting. All right, all the lifting.
That's impressive as fuck, still, man. Yeah, that's half a ton, quarter ton.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it was one of those old freaking iron backs with the round bottom on them. Yeah, you just can't.
Yeah,
you taking them up staircases isn't easy. You have to flip them on this side
Oh, it
so
did.
that they're short
And
enough
fuck you for
to make
wanting
the
to fucking
corner.
put piano on the second story. You're mean. What a mean person. We moved a piano once and we didn't know how much you should charge for it. We totally got hosed. And so it was a step down garden home. Okay.
Yeah.
So we not only moved it totally across town, when we get there, she hadn't figured out where she wants it yet. And so we eventually moved it down to the bottom terrace of the house. And anyway, she's happy with it. 2 weeks later, we're still doing work there. And she goes, you know what? It's like there's a lot of moisture here. Can you guys just move it back up to the top TV? And we're like, yeah, you're going to be really surprised that we're going to charge you for that now, because we learned in that 2 weeks that you totally fucked us on moving it in the first place. So now contribution. Yeah, we'll move it. Fuck yeah, we will.
That's extra.
Yep.
Maybe if you take things apart, grand pianos. The first thing you do is knock off the action, and then you knock off one of the odd leg on the leg on the flat side. Okay, you take the leg off on the flat side and fucking lay it over so that you have the front leg and then the leg that sticks out. You lay that over on a board, strap it to the board, and do anything you want with the board. Put it on a dolly, freaking drag it, whatever. Freaking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically, you just kick it on the side. Done many.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about. So I was thinking you would take all the legs off and then have a whole bunch of people like lower it onto a flat panel or something.
No. You know, when you're looking at the keys, right?
Yeah.
You got that long straight side, and then you got the curved side, right? Well, the long straight side at the keyboard, you take off that leg that's closest to the straight side, right? Freaking that one. You take off that one and you lower that edge down, and then you stand it up on its side. After you take the top off, which just a couple pins, you know.
That makes sense. Okay.
And then it's leaning up on its side. You take the rest of the legs off, and you can go through any fucking door you want. But you generally need, half a dozen dudes to do any lifting or, upstairs type shit.
Oh yeah.
Depending on the situation. But most people don't have grand pianos. They have baby grands or parlor grands. Freaking, most people don't have a concert grand. The funny thing, we're talking about these pianos, and that's what the van I got is. It's an old piano moving van. Been there, done that though. I actually made a custom four-wheeler just for pianos. Freaking, I put knobby tires from a two-wheel dolly, freaking air tires. Yeah. I made 4 casters, 4 wheels like that, and freaking and made a 4-wheel dolly out of freaking 4x4s. So the thing was built like a brick shit house. Freaking, you could put any, you could put anything on that dolly and roll it across a fucking lawn. My boss thought I was an idiot for building it until he was on a job that I used it to freaking roll a freaking piano across the fucking lawn, and he's like, "That's what you built that for?" I was like, "Yeah,
yes, sir."
It's like fucking swampy ass lawn. We roll right through it. Freaking.
Yeah, we had some decent pallet dollies, and still, if it wasn't for the plywood that they had there, we would have got stuck in the mud.
Oh yeah.
We had to do that, like the Egyptian thing, like move the pallet, roll over, move the pallet.
Yeah, we used to carry masonite for that. Freaking,
Okay.
We just fucking make a path. We made a path no matter what. With the masonite just to keep the tracking of dirt and making rutting up lawns. We got to because we were always in big money houses. $1 million house was a cheap house for me to be in.
Yeah.
Freaking. We used to use this stretch wrap that was designed to stick to carpet, so you could cover up white carpet and freaking walk on it with your muddy boots, not worry about it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we found out the hard way. Don't do that on tile, especially saltillo tile.
Yeah, that's why you gotta cover it with masonite, because that way they're not popping tiles.
That plastic stuff though, it ripped the fucking surface of the tile off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you got to be careful on it on old carpet too, because freaking what'll happen if you make a stripe down a white carpet, you'll peel that up, and now you got a clean path, and the rest of the carpet's dirty.
Yep.
It looks bad. I've seen it.
Yeah, it was a new product, and we covered this customer's entire kitchen. I want to say 20 by 20 kitchen in it. And we started peeling it up, and we're like, oh my God, we just lost everything on profit. Like, we have to replace all these tiles. It was bad.
Tile the kitchen? Fuck tile in the kitchen. But these days, Red.
Luckily, the guy was cool, and he was like, no, we kind of like the rustic look, so just like, can you dye it to look like it's still the same thing? And we're like, yes, we can. Right. So we spent about 2 days detailing all the little spots. He was happy.
It's hardwood now, yeah. But I want to tile it. Well, fucking do yourself a favor. Put a protective layer over the hardwood, okay? And then build above it, okay? Because someday someone's going to tear up that tile, find that hardwood floor, and be like, oh, I can't believe they covered over this. Personally, I would do laminate. Freaking.
In the kitchen? Yeah.
Yep.
Waterproof laminate.
Yep. It's exactly what I do. That shit that looks like an old floor, but it's actually like rubber. Freaking hell yeah.
Yeah.
Not linoleum. Fuck linoleum.
No.
That shit's crap.
No, don't do linoleum.
You gotta take out the hardwood floor and save it? Fuck, girl. That's a lot of work. Why would you
but
do
that's
that?
worth a lot of money, though. Actually, that's not a bad plan.
Yeah,
that's
but why would you go through all that work to tear it up and put a tile floor in when you just fucking cover it? Your ceilings are high enough in that house that it wouldn't make a difference.
Is it a concrete foundation or is it like a post or pier and beam?
She's on a concrete foundation. Big, deep basement, too. Freaking.
But the kitchen floor, is it concrete underneath it or is it?
No, wooden.
Yeah.
Wooden frame.
Open a can of worms.
Wooden frame, man. You can go underneath the basement and look right up and see it all.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to put a base floor in it for sure.
I'd finish that basement first. Fucking put some sound insulation in the fucking floor. Put a proper ceiling up down there. And if you do it right, you put hatches, freaking hatches or what do they call them? Freaking fuck. Can't even think of the name of it. When you box something in, freaking.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, soffits.
Soffits, yeah. You put in some soffits
Yeah.
with panels.
Plumbing.
Yeah, you know, you put in your soffits, or you know, and so you can, and you hinge them, make doors, so you can, you know, if there's a faucet, you open the fucking door, you know, freaking or fittings or whatever, you know. I mean, it's a little more work to do that,
Yeah.
but it's well worth it in the end, you know. Freaking
Mhm. What are you doing, Happy Dog?
that wouldn't
Yeah.
work. You can scuff up floors with trainers. What? Half the kitchen. Oh yeah, half the kitchen used to be a garage. So half the kitchen is on
Mhm.
a slab. Forgot about that.
Interesting.
Anywho,
Mhm.
Anyway,
basement's last my words. It's partially finished. Yeah, but that's where the money is, girl. Finished.
What do you do? You got a stick.
When it's a legit room finished, that adds value.
Mhm.
Oh, it was actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
or 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6.
Oh, what is
Mileage.
for what? Oh, just
What
your
up,
name.
Swamp Donkey? Some
Uh,
crazy shit. Just thinking about it, right?
Oh, that's
We're
cool.
not selling. We're keeping the house. All right, but you won't keep it forever. The day will come where that house is going to be too big.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a while, 15, 20 years, but when you ain't got kids, when you ain't got a gaggle of kids running around in there no more, freaking. You thought about relocation, but fuck that. It's too much work. No, it ain't. With 7 kids, one's always bound to come back. Yeah, but one is different than 7, you know?
Mhm.
And most of them, they're starting to age out, girl. They're starting to age out. They won't be back.
Mhm.
You ain't forever gonna need a big house. Nope. I ain't got the bike out yet. No, I ain't got no workshop to work on it, man. I do mean to drag it out over to Mike's and get it built up over there. But we got to get my van going right first. So more important. Jake turned 18 next month, right? Uh huh. Yeah. So that's Jake. And what's the other one? He's already over 18, right? So you got 2 of them that are probably once they get out, they won't come back. Once they find a woman, man, and get their shit together, they gone.
Mhm.
Wish I had more land, but I always can buy land somewhere close by. What the fuck's good that if it ain't right there where you're at? You know? You got a piece of land elsewhere, you know what happens? Your shit gets fucked with.
Mhm. That's very true.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my uncle's property always has some sort of vandalism.
Oh
matter
yeah,
what. There's
without a doubt.
some
Friggin'
some stupid shit.
unless you got really good security, friggin'
Mhm.
or you know, friggin' Jake's in high school another year, so he ain't leaving yet. He ain't leaving yet. Uh huh. And he's a soft motherfucker anyway. So, yeah, we know that. We know he ain't leaving till he's fucking 24 and he gets some bitch fucking pregnant. Whoa.
No, I don't mind if my kids stay in the house till 25, but after that, I feel like I should like tell them that they can't stay here anymore.
They be
Just for
better
their
be
own
paying. They better be paying rent by then.
Oh, well, fuck yeah.
Once they out of high school, they better be paying rent. Freaking.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't no duffing it on the fucking sofa. Freaking.
Well, when I became a teenage burnout, he said either you're going to school full time or you're working full time. But if you're not doing that, you can't live here. So,
Uh-huh. Exactly.
understood.
Exactly, man. Right? There you
All
go.
right, I'm calling it. I gotta go.
All right,
Get the
Woody. Much love,
sack.
man.
Jimmy.
Hope to see you
Yep.
live again soon.
Yep. Y'all take care.
Uh-huh.
Peace out. Peace, chat.
Happy Easter. Yeah, I don't know how much longer you have, Jimmy, but I'm about to get back at the project over here. Well, I still have some
Oh, you
energy.
got to do the B keys now?
Yeah. As I was telling
Uh-huh.
my son, I was like, all right, all we got to do is the same thing 8 more times. 8 more
Uh-huh.
times.
Well, if Red don't come up here, I'm just gonna fucking end it. Cause I hate talking to the walls, man. Freaking come on, Red, come on up. Say yes or no. We need an answer, yes or no. Cause otherwise, I ain't going up. I'm tired. I've been up all day and still recovering from being sick. Uh-huh. All righty then. We will catch you all another time, another place. Much
Much love,
love.
everyone.
Peace. Later,
Cheers,
dude.
Jimmy.
Well, I don't want to leave studio. I want to end the fucking stream. Peace.
Later.